Alright. Hello and welcome y'all. I'm McCullough and I'm back to show you more Wobbledogs. We missed out on this one last week. God. There is stream. I'm like, where the heck has been hiding all this time? Well, 164. That's pretty cool. Past halfway. Getting to 200. That looks silly, you know. Even with stuff going on. Well, it's still going up, you know. It's pretty good. Trying to find everything I need. Get started here. Or get organized. There we go. Let's do this. Oh, there's a patch right there. I forgot about that. Welcome. There we go. Yep, so a little keyboard dog, little patches here. It's right where the WSD or ASD keys are. Can never remember the order of those words. There's too many to remember and I can't go like, I don't know, really fast. So, you know. You know, when I was gone, they're like, you know what? I'm gonna sit right there where those keys are. If they're learning. No, they're trying to be that. I don't think they're trying to be that annoying. They want to use it themselves. You know, that type of vibe. All right. Okay. So I don't want to get too excited yet because I haven't like won it long enough to figure out we have the bugs or not. Figure out what our bugs we have, but for the most part, I've managed to fix up some of the bugs with the inventory system in one coffee at a time, which has been great. I thought about that like when I was recording on Tuesday's video, so the last devlog from this one. I was thinking, God, yeah, no one, I think people probably like don't have the ins, you know, like I don't know how to say, don't have all the background stuff like you do in these ones. Bonus. I think I need to get rid of that. Yeah, that's totally useless for me. I'll just bookmark that. Oh no, bookmark it. Oh no, hang on, it does do it somewhere. I think I did that as a holder, more or less, and that's the best way of making a holder that I can think of. Alright, so I'll pull out my inventory, I'll show you what I got. That's just like weird. Then we got a full inventory, so we got one. These are all cups, so they would go there, back onto there, boom. Been going right so far. And then let's go drop this. Pick up these two. Yeah, that's a bit wild. It's still got that problem, tends to be the only problem left that sometimes might not work. And then we don't have it disappearing when I got a full stack, ever pressing F. It's gonna throw people out in the loop. Oh, I'll go grab some butter. Then I can go switch this to eggs. I wonder how this is gonna go. Oh no, it does work. Oh, look at that. Cool. There we go. We got eggs and butter. Cookies. I think this is gonna bug out the game. Oh no, not if it doesn't even go in there. Then we can go like that as well. Yeah, I've like improved it because before it wouldn't stack. I'll show you guys another problem that happened before, if you haven't seen it. Actually, I still need this. So if I go over here, I'll go grab the sugar, not the bread dough. Whoops, that's a bit nice spoiler I'm gonna do. Drop off the butter up here. That's a new recipe at least now. See, now, before it used to go to that empty spot there, but now it goes to this spot because it looks for the current item within the inventory first, which I knew something I had to put in was that. That one wasn't that hard to see about, oh, what's the solution to. So it automatically looks through it first and then adds to that spot. Actually, I think for the most part I pretty much got it right, but I think I put continue rather than Blake, so then it in somewhere that made it to look proper all the way through rather than just stopping at the blank spot. I mean, that's the best way of saying it. That's basically what happened. Didn't really do too much to it. I just had to make sure that just had to put something else in the spot. Rolling times, yeah. Rolling times. Okay, we're done rolling for a moment. I've been trying to add in the value in this too. If you've seen on one of these variables, yeah. See, we got job value in there. The current moment, it seems that at the moment, something that when it picks up, basically I've rewritten this code right here. So then, you know, when it's full, it will look in the inventory only. So I had to rewrite this so then it only does that. I mean, I could tell this to steal from this and summarize that a bit, actually. I was thinking about that, but I had to, before I went to the gym. That's pretty good. Basically, all this code is right here is that it's just searching for the same item within the inventory, and then if it doesn't find it, well, if it doesn't find it down here, it continues on. But if it does find in this one, then it's time to drink my milk. Then it'll go into this part down here where it has another if statement. So if the item amount isn't above its stack size, it has this item equals true. So I have this item, we'll go back down here. I still think this logic needs to be refined, but it's good enough for now. Basically what it is, this is to say if the inventory is true, if the inventory is full, it will go instead search for the item within the inventory first. And then if it has item equals true. I think this one might be a bit rough, having it here, but it still works. But then it goes in here, adds in the item to the inventory, and then it says that this equals false. And then quickly, then else it just passes it, does nothing. And then else for this one, if inventory is not full, it just does the normal thing I had it on before. I thought I did tell it with the. I guess I probably knocked it off with the labels or something like that. I thought I did tell it with the labels to be on, you know, so that or disappear. Just say I left them on in this. So if I left them on like that, they should have in theory been disappeared. I had one little bug earlier, which something I'd keep an eye out on when I was playing around with the item code, specifically the drop item code, that they all like stopped working. Some of them did. Just not all of them. Some of them worked out fine, and anything that was spawning in new seemed like they worked just fine as well. I can't remember the sounds meant to have. words or not, actually. Anti-cookie. Look at this. Yeah, that's a little thing I gotta fix, but we can go in here. Serve this bugger. I'm also gonna show you guys something else. Show you guys something else cool I've done lately too. With the displays. This happened yesterday mainly with the displays. I like how that's told you this morning, the morning stuff. There we go. And some of the afternoon stuff. I haven't got it to delete itself yet, but it can't reorder. None of these people, about 90% certain here, will not order the Anzac cookie again. Because there only was one in storage. But if I went and got these 2 biscuits, there's 2 in storage. Boom, and we can't put more than 2 in. This is for any of them as well. Since I was at first going to use like their own storage to not duplicate, but I thought, you know, I might as well make it universal. Just in case it ends up putting more in there than what you have in your hand or something like that. Because the reason why it's done the way I did was because, you know, the intention is that if you made a complicated recipe, as long as this is not too tedious to do with the smaller stuff, a complicated recipe, that you won't have too much of it in there, and you won't be unable to fill in orders. See, now there's only the biscuits. Oh. Peppers. Oh, double mugs. It can read my mind. There's still one little bug that sometimes that disappears. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Just there we go. It works. It just needs to tell it to calm down, buddy. I'm surprised it does actually work when you think about that. When it comes up like that, like I would assume it wouldn't work, you know. That will do right there. I'll get your bush and wither, man. That one sounds pretty funny out of context. I got Bushman in my black tea at the moment. Australian breakfast tea. There's like a lot of bushmeat there I've seen. And I was like, you know what, I might as well take the branches off. Take some off. I actually didn't get some red bottle wash to have for tea today, but I was like, but there was, I said I wanted to get the bushmeat have today. That's for tomorrow. I don't know why am I actually trying to get tea out of a coffee machine. It's fair if you want a question. I have to really see by other people's experience where the words are. I feel like the words are like easy to understand in a way. Well, I'm wrong or right about that. I don't know. Look, Pat's just looking at me now. He's like, he's like, I'm angry. Why do you make me? Why do you make me move? See, we haven't ordered these 2 because there's only 2 of them in there. I actually want to cook this. Was it a roll? I'll show you guys the style. Boom. If you haven't seen the bread episode, or I haven't showed it off enough, one or the other works. Oh, well, there we go. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I'm meant to press. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's problematic. It's gonna come in later. Oh, give me one possible outcome. Okay. Oh, I guess the robot can't get in there. Maybe I've done something else with the things. Look at my little baby bed robot. It looks so cute, man. Nope, robot doesn't want to go in there. But that one does. Oop. Actually, we won't serve that. Actually, I will serve that because there's really not much use showing it now. Plus, I'm just obsessed with serving. I need to add more sounds. It's for the what's it called? It's for the sounds. The sounds have been really good that I've added in lately. I made the scones disappear because they were broken, which is a problem. Oh yeah, we can use... No, not really with the cookies either. Let's go make a biscuit. But I like how that when I'm closer to the sugar, the mixing bowl goes off, and when I'm further away from the sugar, the sugar went off. Okay. I need 2 eggs. I need 1 more egg. I don't think that's that bad to go for that. I thought that would be technically a bit more tedious in a way, but I don't know. So I'll show you what is happening with the value while we're here. So I'm about to make the biscuits. So I made the biscuits. But the idea behind what I want to do with the value in these recipes is that I want to use the value of the cooking ingredients to add it, and then add that value to the dough. So then that can get on, and then add your little profit to the dough as well. Add your work, add your like work effort to it as well. Like you got to do that. Alright, and we go down here. We type out biscuit. Did I misspell? No, I did not. Here we go. So biscuit dough, drop value is 4. Okay, it's a bit rough. Still, a bit rough. There you go, little patch wants to watch now. We got like drop value there, which doesn't even help. But if we like, let's go, for example, pick it up. And drop it back down. See how its drop value has gone down back to 1, the default. I want to pick it up again, and I want to shove it in here. Cookie. There we go. Now we should have 5 biscuits. And now, if I come back down here, oh, I should have showed you guys in the inventory, because it doesn't have it in the inventory, that value either. That's what else was meant to show it in. Label foods. We look at down at display. We got the biscuit here, amount 5, and the value that's already presetted. Then we also got this one here. What is this one? This one's a biscuit. I wanted the other one. I should be in the cookie. Yeah, and then the cookie has only 1 amount of it. Then if everything goes right around here, see, one disappeared, and now I can't fulfill that order. I keep thinking there's like sounds for the coffee machine, but I gotta add those in. I've only got sounds recorded. See if I can add them in, which is gonna be really cool. I'm just so used to like compromising to them so if they're not properly working the way it should. I might be looking at that more. It might just be an easy, simple solution to that problem. I have to start Wobbledogs soon. There we go. Green and Wither. Let's see, like, mangoes. Mangoes. Oh, mangoes. Yeah, I can't pronounce them at the moment. Fine. I don't know what happened, like, after, I guess the other plant didn't like, the plant that got flooded in, like, the pot plant that got flooded in after Willy waned. The other one, I like how the guys, there we go. Mango. Is it mango? I don't know, mango one there. Really enjoyed it. Same with the bushman, but that prince is like, I'm dead. What the hell, what has happened to me? That's its last straw it was. A bit sad, but there's other buddy who's still in the smaller pot doing a better job. Hmm. I like how we're just doing this for a little bit. And then sad stuff affairs. And let's see what else we got hanging down here. Displays are empty now. I'm gonna go back. You guys can look at the world. I'm gonna get Gizmo. Alright, back in there now. I'm gonna have to eventually add like a time thing in, but that's really easy to do. Pretty much based on do Unknown Dragon, pretty much. Time, daytime thing. Don't have to have nighttime in all the transitions between night and day. 15 o'clock. And so they're moving forward. I'm gonna wait upon before I do like the people. People wanting it and walking in, and eventually gonna be really nice. And eventually they really like tables as well. But the current moment, this is probably what you're gonna expect for like the first demo. The basement set up to this with the shop and research area. And these ones self-deleting when they're done. When they want to get the insect cookies done, or ones that are basically like insect cookies. Then we're gonna add lemons, would be really nice to add into. And mud cake. Thick milk. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta increase the stacking to 10. At least, I think. Might actually have to extend my hot bar later on too. Open up the cool book. There's the breadwell recipe. Look how cool this all looks down here. Food starter. That's what I desire. 1. There we go. I gotta fix up the camel slice recipe to work by the recipe book as well. Then we got knead it, let it rise, cook it. This bread would probably be one of the cheapest breads because it's meant to be the simpler, more easier bread. I don't think I can put this in here. No. I've got some bread over here. Eventually we can have a bread whack board, I think. Yeah. My bread. My little bread balls. I'm gonna actually allow them to be in the display because they're meant to be like small little buggers. Something you order, like small snack order that you get from there. And later on, there's not just gonna be, later on, I feel like there's gonna be like food that you cook as the day goes. Is what I expect to put in as well. So now let's get up Wobbledogs. Or maybe this, I don't know. I would like to add a lot of that, some of that food in, but depends if whether we just stick to the bakery stuff or not. It does. Let's go put more in the teapot. Really like the bushmint mix. Or the bushmint general. I had the mountain mint. It tends to be very different. The Australian mountain mint that I got. I got that for my sister out of the native teaser collection they got. I got the water seed one. The only one the wild dogs, yeah, that's our gang. Wow, we're getting close to that. Yeah, the water seed is the only one I've ever like vanilla with, so that's been really cool. But the mountain mint one's been pretty nice. It's not like normal mint, but it's very close to, if you like me, you probably still end up liking it. Extra is already 5 steps ahead of everybody. Look at him go. Oh, I forgot about our daily. Our little dogs. And the sad part is that we're open up to sadness of death. Look at Extra. Like I see that dude just like I see what Extra's thinking down there. Bear, get in there. Oh, Bear. What? Bear, what are you doing to me? Eat. The goods. Oh, good little bear. Oh, I like the look of that now. Good bear. Extra was like ahead of the game. Look how Woofers it's still chunking down too. Oh, somebody must be hungry for death. Oh. I was hoping for Spike to get that first share, but it didn't look like Spike got any chance. Extra probably ate it all, buddy. How, man? What did that dog did to you, Extra? I gotta do a little bit more thinking, you know? I gotta go back to down there. I wanna do an episode in there that is not like a stream, but, you know, a normal episode. I'm missing the good old Dinkum. Oh, buddy, Mud, you bet you're fulfilling your fate of being. I like how poor Extra's is like big enough for him to carry. Buddy, you better be careful because Extra is gonna think you're nice and tasty. Oi, no. Don't be Extra. This is like, I will plan your murder now, just you see. I will devour you like I did that other dog. It's alright, Extra. That must have been what happened between Extra and that other dog, if we're being honest. My sister seen a dog down the park that was a little dog Probably look like that kind of big stick. Buddy, little mud, you should be careful of the ancient extra. I guess we can call you Boo, but no, on the end of that. Oh, catwalk's on. I keep pressing 0 then. The catwalk was still on. Bear's like, nope. And goes, Bear's a smart little puppy. I'm tempted to make more little crochet dogs. I've made it in a while. Mud, are you literally trying to seal your fate of the extra's next favorite snack? Like, buddy, give the wild man some room, okay? Follow extra. Why is he throwing the bloody dragon extra around? Like, buddy, you've chosen the worst dog you could do. Oh no, dude, what are you doing? They just went and chose the bit of food that they cannot attain. I'm glad that they committed, but guys, you have to choose a food that you can find or get to. After a little while, you gotta change. There you go, buddy. Oh, getting knocked out by the other dude. That's rough. Oh no, Wolf. I like how extras just returned. Like it's well as this generation, none of the extra. Oh dude. Wow, extras being surrounded by bodies of the past. And still and not wow, extra has more resistance than I thought they will. Wolf something. Let's go with Wolf 10. Okay, get in there. Same with you, little puppy. That little puppy hasn't been initiated yet. Do you think you could have escaped, little puppy? With 10, you better eat the dog leg. I don't know. I didn't see if they did or not. Is extra trying to go into a normal food diet? I don't know. Oh no, never mind. Extra is trying to find the dog leg. That didn't last very long, mate. Gotta bring back your least favorite person, extra. Stalk hole do we want to do? That's 100. Oh, that feels like it's been further away than what it was, but I don't know. I don't remember who this was. Extra does not want to eat them. Oh, Extra's starting a rebellion. Secret it, buddy, you saw? I mean, I could always give it to another dog if the Extra doesn't want it. Oh, Bear's got millionaires now. Make sure before we forget, make sure that every adult is adult. Yep. Been 2 weeks, so I got more excuses to forget what half goes on. I don't like Bushman. Bushman's really nice. Don't know how to go eat it if you got the line anyway. I don't know how well. I don't know. I think it doesn't really mind the boss too much either. I don't know for sure. But it's pretty much one you can go inside. And that's what I expect to do too. That's gonna be a little planty that's gonna come with me up the coastlands. Oh, went out. No, when I say I like this one, I do like this one. Be careful not to have. I think them actually might be dirt in it too. Whoops. Doesn't sound like it, does it? Yeah, I went out of bushmeat now. That's of affairs. I don't think I'm able to like re-wet it out of it. I think it's more common down south as well. Bushmeat as a whole. Unless I have not seen him enough. Actually, I think he could be around this area. He might be fun as well. I think the Wivmit's fun. This meant to be fun. This area, similar area to this as well. I don't know if it's on this specific area, but it could be like either like not that far down south, or I think it might not be that far down south. And plus, it might actually be more inland. You might see the bushmeat too in the wilds, or places where it doesn't get the heat too much. Because I think the biggest problem with when going the bushmeat where I am is the heat might get to it a little bit. But if you had like a really good shady area where you get a little water, loves it. That's why I'm like thinking when I seen him getting like when the pot was pretty much drowned with him in it, I was like, okay, Bushmeat's gonna love this. Give it 3 weeks or so, and it's gonna be like, oh my god, pull it up, dude. It's gonna be double the size. Not compete full up because it's not really that invasive. It's not like it doesn't really go as much as like the mitt does. probably really nice for cooking. I think the biggest problem with my main one, the first one, the oldest one I got, like the pot I got, beginning, so I could start off all the other ones, is that the heat really get into it where it is. And I wasn't being nice to it at one point, which is great. But I mean, like, at least it's like younger ones are going well. And I also think it might go in like waves as well. In a way. Like as an adult now. But if I were growing the smaller ones, the way I've been growing them is that I take a bit out of the a small offshoot off out of the dirt of another plant and pull it into a different pot. And most of the time that ends up dying off. But since the roots are still in the pot, the biggest thing behind that is just getting the roots in the pot and it'll still keep growing. Buddy, get going, come on. Someone have those. And then it looks like a bunny extra stuff, you know, like the leaves and all that stuff on the bottom. I don't know, I might get more bushmeat tomorrow. I remember. I really want more bushmeat now. With the tea. There we go, I'm very first. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, bleeding spike with somebody probably. Guess we do you two. Tell me, 2 yards, well. Some extra. He's an old man. I can't use the rest of the water. Oh, I guess I didn't have that much water when I was out about. That's why I'm thirsty. We think I'm more in this. That's still a nice texture. I ended up finally getting my tea metal bottle. And what I've decided the best way probably to serve that is like half and half. So you do like half in a half like room temperature water or like cold water, I don't know yet. And then what's gonna be like boiling water or something like that. So I couldn't have it like fully boiling water. It's gonna be so exciting to have tea on the go. That's what I thought about for going up to the coastlands, up to yep, can't even say the word on purpose, not because I can't see it. Well, that'd be like the most OP thing to have like on the go. Getting a bit of tea ready. I'm like showing Ash the bushmeat that I plan to bring with me, and she's like, I want a better pot than that. All my sisters say. It's just because it's a black plastic pot, but they aren't that dear. Like, I'm not really fussed about how the pot looks like if I can have a lot more plants. calm moment. Someone apparently, like, between yesterday when I was there in the morning towards afternoon, like that middle area, to like middle of the day, planted seeds in it. Unless I was blind yesterday, which I doubt I was. I remember seeing this stuff down there. Cause I was yesterday ended up doing that just before storm rolling. Like I seen it when I was walking down. I'm like, oh shit, that's a storm coming, and not on the way up. It's one that was bad enough to make everybody along the coastline from like all the way from like probably a bit away, but like even in Brisbane and then all the way good amount chunk in New South Wales just to unplug this for like one moment. Or probably even longer than that too. And then they went like inland from that as well. Like those are the funnest storms. Just oh yeah, I'm coming for you. Gotta go for and unhook all your stuff, and then it's just like 5 minutes later it's done. That's basically what it is. Some of these storms around this time of year. They're now under now or something like that, basically. Like since you first hear the wumbles. Or they get so close and scare the hell out of you, and then they'll be like, you know what? I'm not a storm anymore. That's the funnest part sometimes as well. It's pretty interesting that the last place I had was not that far out in the bush, but still wasn't like proper on a wader. And then I'm starting to get this place where you can actually lower down. It's not like a town on the wader, but you can lower down like exactly where you are on that map. Like it's pretty cool when you put the withers on. Because I've been on both sides of the rivers. Not fun riding across those rivers with the bridges. One bridge you gotta go up a hill that's 50 miles high. That's like it's a really steep for a bike, and then another hill is, and then the other river. Oh, the doggies! Look at these! Look at these little buggers. Yeah, the other river is basically one of this really long bridge, and then every man and his dog gotta make sure he jumps off it. You know, it's kind of hard. Also got bruised there at one point. It was nice on the back. Like I find it so annoying. Like you got no idea what's underneath there, and can you not jump off on the bridge on like a main walk path? Like go do that somewhere else. To those people, because I haven't really been there because I don't want to deal with that. And then wait a minute, and then because it shows that if I can't get there by a pushback, it's kind of annoying because that car dependent like ideology wins. Because I know you gotta use your car to get there. Oh. I don't really, I'm not even in. I don't really want to spend the money on a car. Especially if you don't need it, I feel like cars are very useless. I mean, fair enough if you have to have a car and you want a car. But I feel like, especially in my position, like, that's such a financial burden that I do not need to have it all. Like, how does people, like, in my position even afford a car? Like, insane. Someone once told my sister, like, when they were on unemployment, was this like, oh, go find a car, like 5,000 or whatever. And I'm thinking, how the heck do you even get that amount of money in the first place to afford a car? Like, you can't get that kind of savings unless you wait a while. Like, it's impossible to get those kind of savings on that amount of money, especially getting back then. Like, this is the years back. And a car that amount will probably kill you before you get anywhere. almost killing him. At least we've all trained to, like, oh, can't start smoking time you one out of it. Unless it goes to show you what hyper games I've been playing. I find that really funny. Just train to the, oh, car's on fire, time to get out of it. That's what you tell to the news. To be like, well, played for many games like this, so I knew I had to get out of it right away. And it might be a joke, but I like how that's pretty much realistic in some ways too. Because it's like the why they I think it was the Grand Theft Auto ones, yeah. I don't know why they just made it like so the cars just go so explode so fast, like you barely have any time to like sit there and be like, oh yeah, what I gotta do before it's like, oh this thing's gonna blow up on you. And like it was a bit of a shock for the beginning of playing the game. This is like, oh god, this is on fire. Fun. I don't know what I had like in my dinner, but I feel like I'm got a little allergic to that. Boo. You want this? Here's a bit of meat for your buddy. He's like, what are you doing to me? I guess he still likes toy by the look of it. I think he likes toy, I don't know. He doesn't really tell me. Yeah, Jeff. I don't really want to have them with the chocolate milk. It doesn't really taste that great. They're the coolest jam drops I've ever had. It's kind of sick. This is what candy if you want to know what these jam. I guess, yeah, that's kind of confusing, isn't it? I'm talking about what candy when I'm saying jam drop, raspberry drops. At the moment. Specifically jam drops, like raspberry jam drops, specifically when you're talking about the biscuits with the jam on top. Raspberry ice, I'm probably testing around that. I suppose the big supermarkets, they had this little bakery aisle, one of them, and I'm surprised they, in some of them, I guess both of them technically have it. I'm surprised they actually, or at least one of them actually do jam drops. Like, well, it's kind of surprising. But I really like these raspberry drops. They're really nice. Just the what candy. Because I meant it, they're like really small and they aren't oversized. And you know, like, it's kind of nice to have like candy where it's not that big and you can also like, you know, just have it. Or just, I guess, like have it in your mouth for a long period of time. I don't know, make that sound weird. Bear, what are you up to, Bear? He has green ears he peered out of with. Oh, okay, he's gone back on the green to darker green. And a more neon purple, like, look. I guess you do you, dude. Oh, buddy, I'm just trying to clean this underneath you. It was me for being impatient. Spike, do I ask questions or do I not? Buddy, you right? I assume so, yes. Did any of them become adults again? I can't remember. There you go, mate. You're gonna get there eventually. No, I think they're all still. They're almost. Oh, that one's about to become adult. Adult. This one's adult too. I thought there was somebody who became an adult. I paid attention. Some amount of time. I might do those two together. It's either that or him, but I might do, yeah. I might get Wallet out of the a thing or thing, and I'll do it with Tiny. Well, and Tiny. Someone's having a nice party time. Oh, Mud, you're still a young adult, little Mud. I bet extra looks like he's hiding in the corner over there. I bet he's gonna be happy to take his revenge on you, mate. You better watch out. The extras is hiding in the corner. Wow. It looks like Wallace really gotten themselves slimmed down a bit, getting those extra muscles on, you know? Getting that fitness up and going. I feel like that's like really like you can just like tell on the muscle, like in muscle just doing the gym, like just I don't know, just doing the gym to make the overall stronger in that way. Because there's a certain amount of times where, like, if you're a big build, you're not gonna get more skinnier than a certain extent. And it's a bit mean to just be like, oh yeah, be unhappy with somebody who is a larger build. Like, get over yourselves. Like, that's just how they look. Like, I hate that ideology. Like, he finally, you know, got a bit of strength on him. That's why I like saying that one. Because he has become a strong boy. I feel like that's like a real big thing as well. Like, you do that with probably good dining does alright, depending on what person you are as well. Like, that's a very interesting thing to always see. Like, not everybody like works off by this like same thing. I feel like I'm digging myself in the hole. But you know, you can hear what I mean. Not everybody like works off best from the same thing. Like, someone might just be able to do half the amount of exercise as somebody else just to get healthy in this way, which is kind of annoying, you know. But you know, like, yeah, you should be out there doing it for yourself, you know, getting nice and strong. Oh, they see us. Hello, Damper. I like this behavior of yours. Breaking the fourth wall, I see. I'm pressing the one button, mate. I know, Sophie Bugger's getting old. I'm just gonna do this. Play these little doggies. Lately, it's been like when I'm outside the sun, or when you've been outside lately, YM, it's been the scenes we're going in summer, if you haven't realized that. It's been like really hot and the sun itself, but then really nice in the shade or something like that. Like, you can easily just stand in the shade and be pretty cool, like in decent clothing. Like, you know, like have a jumper on and all that. You'd probably still be really cool in the shade, I won't be enough. Like, well, yeah, and like all your clothing like that, dude. I usually have like when I'm biking around, I usually have like a sun jacket on. And then grab some for my hands. Don't want to burn my hand again. All my arms all fall off. my bike and have skin knees again. No, I don't like the wearing the shorts anymore. I still wear the shorts. But yeah, I mainly use like the sun jacket in like a cooler mode. Because you keep the sleeves loose and it things up, you just get the airflow going through. Because it's meant to be like a working jacket. It's meant to be a thin working jacket just to get rid of the sun. It's really good for walking around in as well. I think it's starting to get to the point where it might get too hot for it sooner or later too. I'm also like using it so I don't have to put the sunscreen on my arms. I'm a lazy bugger that is not gonna hold up well. Sometimes it feels like. It would be interesting going out further into the city and still like walk around even more. It's really nice to do that. Okay, buddy, your Wily Polies have gotten you selected. Are we rolling? His dance skills, right, guys? He wants a pet. Oh, he's like, what are you doing to me? That was. Do you actually want some help, buddy? Oh, he's helping out. There you go. You two can be chosen. See, he was helping out. That's so funny. How this will do? You want to help Deborah, mate? The house of the dogs. Oh, there we go. We got this one. You would not think that this one would be. I wouldn't think this one would be like the child of those two dogs we started off with, but hey, it is. I mean, it kind of makes sense, you know. Sometimes you get those like, oh, genetics from your grandparents or great grandparents coming into you, making you different from your parents or something like that. I think that's what happened with Dad. Yeah, he's wet hair specifically. Like how wet hair skipped a lot of generations with him, but then when it came to us, I have wet hair and my sister does too. Like we pretty much got wet hair on the, and then he was just like generations in the future, and it's like, oh, there's wet hair. I think that's pretty much what happened. Like somewhere on track, you finally find, you know, that with someone you gotta have like two. The parents gotta have like the most common type of wet hair. I assume there could be multiple types of wet hair strands, but you know the more like common mainstream one is that they know about is that both parents have to have that just gotta have at least the second they wed with their main one. If they have brown, the brown will overpower that, but then they can still have the secondary for wed him. That's mainly what happened there. Pretty funny. I do wonder like I don't know. That one seemed weird. Oh, this boo. I think there's more adults in the house now, not this bugger. There's some pets, buddy. Show your pet. There's a bear. His name is Bear. He's over there underneath the tree in the corner. You know what? I'm tempted to get rid of the fake tree. I don't like fake plants. Plants, they only last for 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, you know what? This is annoying me too much. Bye-bye, fake tree. I don't know why. I'm surprised it actually existed in the first place, you know. There we go. We put a wheelchair in there now. I would have liked ideally, you know, put a macadamia tree there. That's the best type of tree we could put down there. But I don't know if the dogs will do stuff with that they shouldn't. Ah! No, I'm not the developer of this one. No, this one's not pre-recorded. You do have to still buy him, but he could be on sale from on track. I don't know for sure. But he would be on sale from on track, usually how it goes. Oh, eat the bugger. I tend to not get any notification whenever someone's trying to talk to me during that, so big late. Feel like I miss out on a lot of things. Oh well. Oh, sleepy times. There's adults. Adults in the place. And it's not. Oh, okay. I'm just being digital a little bit. I keep pressing the one button. Nope. It's the white button. Bloody here, Billies. Which one will we go for? Guess we can go for you. Or we're gonna go for this bugger. I guess we go for this. Maybe this. Then we go for you too. Got all the wild dogs. Yeah. I just got my viewpoint just got left behind. There we go. Dogs. What the? Where am I? I don't know what these dogs are up to. They're up to something, buddy. I don't like that pink. Oh, we're just trying to get that pink. I'm not a big fan of pink in the first place. There we go. We can go with this as well. Um. Ants are trying to murder my leg. You know how they like scratch up and then they leave marks on your leg? That's what's going on. You know, I was supposed to get a cushion a long time ago, but that has not came through at all. Oh no. Have I not been paying attention to these poor dogs? They're losing legs. Oh bloody hillbillies. They got one less leg. I haven't paid attention to them. You guys all white. I'm a mean bugger. Giving you one less leg. I really like the ear color of this ear color actually. With some kind of gold color, it's really nice. Trying to get them on the smaller end, you know, it's likely to have a better quality life on the smaller end. You know, I don't really want to baby them all the way through their lives. I want them to be independent dogs, you know? And then if he does happen to have one less leg, like he does, well then we just gotta help him out whenever he needs help, you know? Not just like leave him to the curb and tell him good luck. That's kind of mean. I mean, it is mean to do that. I can't remember what I said when you said delete you too. Late to the middle message in chat. I can't remember what the point that was. It's like I gotta make this title more personalized for some of these videos. I don't know. Little doggo. Little cute doggo. Wolf 10. I just realized that, yeah, it's probably, I've probably just seen like the number 10 not actually that long ago. I just realized too, that's probably my 10 came up. Or we can start a TV show about Wolf over there. That's what it feels like. Oh, they all just want to get out. Go on their adventures now. X just having a nice good old nap, old man nap, you know. Gotta get those times in, sleeping. I think that's all after the bleeding now. Oh, this one's starting to break the fourth wall too. They see us. They know we're here, you know. They know everything. We got little Gizmo over here as well. Little Calpy. Oh, don't stop dogs. I feel like someone on track. People are gonna think I'm gonna have wheel dog on the keyboard. I don't know. Oh, extra dude. You alright, dude? Next is like, what the hell has happened to me? Sophie is about to fall. Yeah, she looked alright. The dog. Oh no! Oh, oh god, that's even more grim. Oh wow. Okay, bird. Let's go, bird. You must be initiated. There we go. Bird, excuse me, no wallies. It's time to be initiated. Then you can do walling. Wallies. There we go. We have initiated bird. Look how much it looks like they're doing a move while walking. Like, that's so cool. Good, little buggers, good. There's some generation of dogs that tend to favor the initiation process more than others. Oh, Boo's coming back down. He sense the goods. I'm surprised we haven't seen extra here yet. He must have some idea where it lies. Feel like if they come back, I'll let them go, but I'll delay them for a little while. You what, mate? Pen doesn't seem alright. There we go. Got their foot out. Extra got a bit stuck. There you go, mate. They can come too if he wants. You might being banned to an adult. Hood. There you go, extra. You get something after all. There's a lot of baby teeth left here now. What's the stick? Who wants a stick? This is the bushland down here. There we go. I guess we must find their way on top of my head now. There's here. You know, that's the stance that Gizmo's in. Very much like the corky lay down. Let's go. There we go. Bear has become an adult. I'm like, where's Bear's clone? Oh, extra's here. Extra has always peeked into the fourth wall. They wonder what's on the other side. Oh. Yeah, I feel like playing a bit of more Dingo, giving it a go at that for like usually about might do for like the full streaming session. A video on that. I feel like I want to play it a bit more. Because before, like, I wanted to lower down like on the streaming a little bit, and also I feel like I was running out of stuff to do in that one. I was gonna play my own a little bit, but I feel like I want to record some of Dingo as well. I might do a bit of demo soon. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. This is why we haven't had some demos in a while. It does. Boo? You okay, buddy? You want some extra help getting sleep? Or do you want me to get rid of damp over here for you to sleep? I don't know, man. Buddy, you alright? Are you gonna... Oh, there we go. Okay, he wants to stand up rather than lay down. He will have a hard time getting to sleep. Oh, look at, you know, you're having those times we can't get sleep. Those hard times. Oh. I'm gonna have to send an email to someone. Realize too. I was meant to send it like before I probably started streaming, but hey. I think it would have figured it out by now. That ended up coming later today. Or couldn't come later today. It wasn't that important, but it wasn't like, was asking what times you can come in. Extra, you getting old man on me? Come over here, buddy. You getting old on me? Hmm. There you go, a little extra. Have fun with that. Oh, spicy and all. That's why he's hiding all these treasures. Hmm. I just realized it's kind of like... So I've been kind of trying to listen to something. I was just thinking... Oh, nice. I want to get like my car license, like full car license. But I don't, you know, the problem is I probably have to like maintain that even if I don't have a car, and then Like, I don't really want to own a car, but you still want that option to be available, like to rent a car if you need one. Sounds annoying, isn't it? But I don't know about who else, but like I can have like so in the campsite I'm in, I can have a identifying card, which only costs $7 and 10 years you get it for. But with the license, you tend to like pay over like $100 or something, and you only get it for 3 years. Like it's so silly. And then the more years you do, like if you do 5 years, it's cheaper than a year. Like it is so silly. Like why does it do that? I think hopefully eventually get really. Oh, there's the call. Hmm. What are you thinking this bike, dude? I feel like he's like, ooh, I want to get down the show of that thing. I hope it's to stay out of show. That's the naive bubble I want to live in for a moment. Oh, extras off 4 benches now. This is on you for you, buddy. Hmm. I don't want to get this one from us. Just the fact we don't have that all of the food by now. Would you think we would have by now, wouldn't you? Hmm. Discover everyone. Complete your negative reinforcement. I'm really did a very small dog, haven't I? Alternate dog. Or short dog. Hmm. I'm gonna be gonna get the extra little top dogs when is my there we go, little buddy. Oh, I should show you guys something interesting. You guys can have a look at that while I do down exercises that I'm meant to be doing this morning. There we go. There you go, little dude. What the hell? Oh, I'm being an asshole, you poor little bugger. There you go. I'll give you a pat since I was mean. I know. Oh, why is he getting old too? Oh no. Buddy, out of this. I just did then. God. I need to get this thing off me before I start reacting to it. The thing I was using for just my shoulder exercises, like, yeah, I better get that off me. Suitable. So I think I am reacting to it, so that's nice, isn't it? Ooh, you're looking at some nice coloration. Oh, extras right near by the new life area. Extras, the end. He's like, I hear you talking about me. There you go. I'm gonna have to be mean to a poor dog. You want it? Oh, he's stressed out. You need some pats. There you go. He's re-energized now. Happy little bugger now. Oh, buddy. I was trying to have a sleep and it's just like, get out of my word. Um, you alright, man? Where do we go first? I pressed the wrong button again. He's typing something. Doggies. Oh, gotta tap this thing first. I'm in 50 steps ahead of himself. You guys, let's go. Bleed the dogs. Little pets still on my keyboard. I really like how these dogs turn out. These little dogs that are made with the crochet. They're so cute. Um. Whoops. There you go, Lucas. Bye. How are you going on it? Hopefully your day's been alright. Hmm. This one really hard kind of fix. It sounds like a little dummy. I listen to him in the background. Kind of annoying. Here we go. Spyco. My bloody foot's itchy. It looks nice, isn't it? Ugh. Oh, what was the last one? Oh yeah, this is like Wolf's Little Child. Yeah, look at it. It's like Wolf 10's Little Child. They're pretty much almost the same. Or Little Blow. It might be Little Blow too, you don't know. That might be what it is, Little Blow. Okay, Suitable, don't forgive me. I actually think I need another dog for this, but no, I feel too mean. And you have to be. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be really mean if I just negatively reinforce something, you know? I want these guys to experience positive bits of life, not be hurt by their own stuff. There you go, mate. Still learning school skills. Hmm. What are you doing, Wallet? This is starting to get creepy. Up. Okay, get out of the way, mate. What tends in the road, I see. There you go, mate. Whirl you back over. Look like you're not having a great time on your back. Oh, I still keep pressing the wrong tab today, man. Move 10, and who else we want to go for? Maybe. Nah, Wallace have a lot of children. Yeah, let's go with Wallace. I'm like how in some way the colours are still there for the Kelpie dogs, but not every dog has that colour anymore. Sad. Never fares. I can't make them into things that they don't want to be, you know. That's fair. God, he looks shocked. I was sleep deprived, one the yellow. Ah, gonna look whiter once he gets to old age. He might still keep the blue. Oh, he's more white, that one is. Bleed. I just put Gizmo back in my head for a moment again. Okay, clearly I have problems, but hey. They're not my biggest problems. Let's go with this. More dogs. We're making more dogs. There we go. Let's go with that. Like I was meant to keep the brown in here, but no, that didn't happen. Oh, they got a small tail. Let's go with that. See. They got an army of heads. They will annoy you. You're saying, well, you know it. Good boys. I'm gonna get out for a moment. The pants don't stick to me. Oh, waff pants probably wasn't one to do them more often. Oh. Like the harder material rather than a real soft one. You know, yeah, sometimes we have those really soft pants or something like that. You get what I mean or not? I don't know. There you guys go. Keep on going. Till the end. As always. Because I am insane. That's the only reason why you need to know we go towards the end for. Might do you too. Let's go. I want to actually play Minecraft, but sometimes, like, I was playing it before, and one of the problem with it's still a bit too laggy. I don't know. I gotta figure out what part is really lacking for that game, because I was struggling even on this computer. This computer is pretty decent. Isn't that low of a build, but you know, it's not the best build either. But I don't know. You still be able to handle like a lot of like top games these days on the build of it. But at the moment, I won't really trust it because it's little thing it did at the beginning of this year. So I find it really hard to do on those. It needs to take a lot of effort for it. Because of its little like hissy fit it had in the beginning of the year is kind of annoying. That's what led to me falling off my bike. Ironically enough, that happened. And have a shoulder injury that hasn't really disappeared for a whole year. I'm gonna have this till the end of the year, very much. I feel like. Oh well. Maybe that and one cup at a time can finish at the same time. Huh. I meant to do that, but I did, didn't I? Oh, dinner time. God, you were pretty productive, mate. Yeah, see, Wolf 10 and Suitable must be blows. Or they just look very similar. One or the other. Either I'm the asshole or I'm smart. That's usually how it goes. You guys get what I mean? Export, and paste. Boom. Import. Everybody else is still young. Yep. Everyone was just digging a hole. Oh, I want the white and black doggies mixing together. I want to see what colors are coming through. The light and the darkness. Who will win? how well would it mix together is the question. The questions that are on my mind. Ah. No, I might do it for those two. I kind of want those two, you know? Let's go. I feel like they're good, like, little, like, color bands to see what their base bodies are. Oh, mutation. Come on. It's like, it's been too big, okay? We gotta, give us a moment. Oh, we've no white dogs in here? Oh, no. Oh, well. You know, kind of like a dual wheeling bleeding bug over there. Dual tail. Oh. You two, let's go. Those two. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna be my own dog. I don't need to be like the parents. That's what this dog is like. Oh, we got some orange in here. Let's take the orange. And which other color do we desire? Maybe you. Let's go. Oh, our two selections. At least we don't have much of a choice here. There we go. Oh, a darker tone, but lighter colors. I see. Definitely want to go their own path. I really like the green pattern. I really like his green pattern, that dog. That green pattern looks really cool. There you go, man. Oh, you want some entertainment? Here you go, buddy. I looked at the wrong one. Icons weren't big enough for me to pay attention to by the look of it. Ah, Dapper! Becoming an old man! Well, that's usually what happens sometimes. Way it goes. Unless the extra, who is immortal. The immortal extra. Come on. You can walk around each other, you know? Not that hard. Oh, Spike's up anyway. He's fully rested. Here's some hats for you, buddy. Bleeders or webs. Yeah, bleeders. This wasn't not very common. There's webs and bleeders down all that common. I think it were at one point when they started in Australia. They got a bit popular. These whites wouldn't really take off as much, wouldn't you? Because it's basically convenient to the person on the side. No, I had like tacos for lunch today. I was finding the chips or the hard shells to be really cool, like the taco chips. I was like making like stuff with those mediums, or not really mediums, but those bases that I call bases because you sometimes have pasta for like more Italian based stuff. Yeah, it's always really cool to use like the soft tacos or the nacho chips just to have something different. It's really cool because you have to have them all on the drier side if you use it for something that isn't like pasta. But still, then you can't really have your pasta too much water in it either or too wet. But I did find best what I make, which is a barbecue pasta, what I use for the tacos and pretty much everything. Like anything that's basically got flour in it. Like I'm gonna eventually find and give it a go with the chip. I guess the chips don't have the taco nacho chips don't have it in there. But it was really cool to do stuff like that. Like if you got a really nice pasta recipe that tends to be dry, it's always nice to give that a go. Oh, extra dangly, watch out. Even the naan bread, I really like the naan bread from Indian culture. It's been really cool. It's like one of my more favorite things. Like I had butter chicken last week from like today, so I went up into the big city. Literally, I went into the big city, like in the middle of the place too. It was so cool. And then you go extra. And we got not really fancy, not fancy like butter chicken, but basic butter chicken. And got really good naan bread with it. Like naan bread was really nice. Like there's very little naan bread that I had that I did not like. There's actually a box of it in the shops I've seen lately where you can make from scratch. I've kind of make it from scratch, but I kind of there's a time where you want it to be soft, and there's a time where you don't mind like making it crunchy. That's a big difference between like I don't know, depends on how you cook it really. But it's really nice just having soft, you know what I mean? There's also another one also they have in there too. And it's kind of like you still gotta respect the culture, but I do like the idea of like just different mediums, and they're really cool. Some different, or different. I guess I'm calling them mediums, so it's like a painter, but you kind of get what I mean. There's like different bases or forms that you can have with mitts mainly. Kind of weird actually. I feel like Asian foods and all that, or Asian dishes and all that tends to be something that works better with larger bits of food, and then with something like Mexican, they tend to use mitts like a lot more than Western culture does. Like it's all really cool. Oh, dog egg. Go catch that. Oh, I hit up the 2 hour mark. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's fallen. This is a sad part at the end of the video. I think I might stop there. Oh, okay, I've got to stop. If I don't stop now, there is no stopping. Playing this game. There you go, the patch. Get up, back up on my paint containers. Yeah, I feel like it feels like really cool just to look in other cultures and use like their stuff that's made from their flour and water, of whatever type it is. Like sometimes with my Asian, it tends to be like wheat and all that. Like, it's always been really cool, like, looking at that kind of stuff. Because, you know, you want to do some more interesting stuff more than just using pasta, but even just using different types of pasta as well, which is pretty interesting. And then different like I said, different stuff that go with pasta as well, because naan bread is one that goes with like something like butter chicken and their curries. And then you also could probably have other like in Asian cultures stuff that goes with their stuff I guess the rice too. That one that pasta, I think I don't know. I don't think it went that well with rice, is one I really find it doesn't go the best with. But everything else it tends to go with. Like I don't know why that the flavor of stuff just goes with almost anything that you put with. Like you put a whole lot more like veggies in it, and it still like goes pretty nice with a lot of them. Like yeah, that's kind of insane. Like I'm surprised that one works that well. That wouldn't be the last one I think that will go with like a lot of things. I've also been like putting like Australian herbs and spices in that kind of meal as well, which has been really nice. Mainly the bushmeat that I've been growing has mainly ended up in it. Bushmeat's been really nice to have in pastas. It's been. I was gonna say something too. Yeah, the sweet and sour sauce that I made had one of the last ones I made had bushmeat in it as a spice as well, and lemon myrtle, which tend to go alright for it. And you see how that tends to use bigger chunks of meat. Like it's really interesting. The Asian culture tends to use those larger bits of food. You know, like most of the time when I say mitts is more going up fine mitts instead of, and the Asian culture can use more diced stuff or longer strips of things, which is pretty interesting. I wouldn't mind getting into more that type of cooking. You know, involving my own cooking as well, and you know, someday using more Australian spices. Like, there's so many. I want to use more of them. There's a lot. There's a lot of eucalyptus or gum tree type of spices too. There's like a common one I've seen in my tea, which is a strawberry eucalyptus, and then there's a pepper eucalyptus, I think too. And there's like so many more of them as well. Like, probably can use a general eucalyptus for spice as well, because it's not that bad if you use it as a spice, you know. I mean, you just don't want to have it straight up. Like, it's a strong taste having it straight up, but you know, overall, it's not that bad of a taste if you dial it down. Yes, not just having it straight on the tree and biting into the leaf. I guess it wasn't that strong of a flavor either. Like, I had experienced like stronger flavors when you just biting it down into the leaf. I've saved like 50 times, buddy. I think it's alright. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like the show. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I'm Redcollarwolf. Now out. Goodbye.